Go. Can you introduce yourself and your current position in student government at the University of Oregon?
Yeah, my name is Beatriz Gutierrez, and I'm the ASUO president.
And what issues are you most passionate about and why?
Issues that I'm most passionate about is accessibility to higher education, social justice movements, specifically, and making sure that people from marginalized communities have access to higher education and are treated equitably in society.
Do you think that there's a strong sense of solidarity among student activists here?
I think there's some kind of acknowledgement of each other, and then we know that on a general sense, like we're all trying to make sure that students are involved in trying to make a change in the world. Not necessarily solidarity. I think sometimes there's tangents that people go on that aren't really going anywhere.
And what do you think of the strength of student activism at the University of Oregon?
I've definitely seen it go down over the years, just in terms of the kind of recruitment and outreach that is done to students and bringing them into spaces that encourage activism. I think over the years, and the different kind of like demographics of students that are now at the university is also changing. I feel like there's not so many students that directly are affected by the larger issues.
How would you describe modern student protests?
I think a lot of they're smaller, very civil, I think, compared to some of the things that I've seen and across like the world and in the past. A lot of stuff is done over Facebook, kind of like I've heard of like this, like a lot of media kind of stuff, media protests, like petitions that are done online, and it's not so much people on the streets or like interacting with each other face to face. It's more over the internet.
Do you see a change in future student protesting?
I think it's definitely changing for the better. Like, what do you mean by that question?
Actually, I think that's